Welcome to today's training video. You got Corey Neese, also known as Coach Corey3 over on Twitter. I help men succeed with the Power Lead system in 3 easy steps. So today's video is going to be my best straightforward advice for succeeding with Power Lead system. This is for new members on my Power Lead system team, in my Power Lead system downline, whether you're a regular customer or a gold member, this is for you, okay? So I would focus on 1 or 2 businesses maximum when you're starting out. If you're brand new to this industry or this whole make money online, affiliate marketing kind of programs, I would start with 1 or 2 businesses. So of course, Power Lead system will be one of your businesses. If you're just a customer with Power Lead system, then obviously use the tools to promote your primary business, your main business, whether that's an offline or an MLM kind of company, whatever, all right? But 1 or 2 businesses max. And focus on growing 1 to get to positive cash flow until you can add in the other one. That's what I would do. So if you're involved with 2 programs and they're kind of complementary, have 1 be your primary focus and have the other be the one that you pull out of your back pocket in case your prospects say no. So for example, let's say you're with Health and Wellness MLM, very, very popular niche. That's your primary business, and PLS is the source of lead generation. You're using the tools to grow your list and to qualify your prospects and to find prospects. So when somebody says no to your primary business, your Health MLM, then you reach in your back pocket and say, hey, that's fine. Would you be interested in a free lead system? You know, maybe you would be interested in a digital business opportunity instead, because, you know, everybody's different. Some people are going to love physical products. They're going to want to have to see and hold, you know, the physical product to sell it. Other people are going to want to do digital only. They don't want to, you know, bother with, you know, physical products and shipping and handling and blah, blah, blah. They'll just want to do digital products. And neither one's right or wrong. It's your preference. But the key idea is to focus on one that gets positive cash flow. All right? Get to the point where you're actually making a profit so then you can use that money to reinvest in your business or build it up to the point where you can use it for your actual life. Okay? But you need to focus on ideally building up 1 primary at a time. If you're switching between the 2 and you got 2 primaries and they're both not making positive cash flow and you're promoting them both equally every day, you're not going to get good results. You're going to get better results leading with 1 primary, making your business about that one thing, and then having the other as like a secondary option. So that's my advice. That's what I've always done. I've always led with my primary Twitter services and coaching expertise, and then on the side, PLS has always been my side hustle. Very rarely have I actually led with PLS as the front end opportunity for my business. Okay, now obviously I've switched that up. I've turned all my branding into leading with Power Lead system on the front end. If you can see that here on Facebook and over on Twitter, and this is what my brand is all about now, but at the start, I was Twitter, coaching, services, expertise, and I'm still doing those. So I have multiple businesses, but I focus mainly on one thing at a time to get the results. And my last piece of advice is focus on 1 or 2 main social medias. 1 or 2, and I personally recommend, I would say, Twitter and Web Talk. I would start with those 2 platforms. WebTalk, because they have a paid option that will let you send unlimited friend requests. So like with Facebook, you can friend. With Twitter, you can follow, but they have limits. You can only follow so many people in a day. With Facebook, you can only add so many people, okay? But with WebTalk, if you do an annual payment, it's not that expensive, and you think of it as, I'm investing this money into traffic, and then you can add unlimited connections after that payment, all right? It's totally worth it. In the last week alone, since Monday, you know, my followers, I've gained over 500 brand new followers on WebTalk. What I can do with that new list is any one of my followers that I'm connected with, I can go and send them a personal message. Okay, so this is literally investing in your traffic. So you can use money to buy advertising, which is paid advertising, or you can do the social media strategy. And I recommend starting out, only do social media. All right, that's what my personal recommendation. Before you spend $1 into paid advertising, I personally recommend to master 1 or 2 platforms on social media and to become a master at simply talking to people and making connections. I recommend doing that one skill over doing any paid ads, okay? And here's why. As you talk to people, you're gonna learn a lot, not just about other people. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself. You're gonna learn how to sell. You're gonna learn how to prospect. You're gonna learn how to ask questions. You're gonna learn marketing. You're gonna learn so much by default of simply talking to people. So that's why I recommend that as my advice. Talk to as many people as you can. Talk to relevant people. Leverage 1 or 2 platforms, promoting 1 or 2 key businesses. That is my best advice for Power Lead System success. And then stay consistent as hell when it comes to talking to people and sharing and creating your content. Just like it says with my branding, I'm assuming you're gonna go all in, or you've purchased the most products you can. You're gonna create content and you're gonna share your links, and it's really that straightforward, all right? It's really that simple. Focus on getting your links out to as many people as you can, and I would suggest to do that by simply talking to people on Twitter, on WebTalk, on a couple free platforms, and focus on building up your brand and your following on 1 or 2 key platforms when you're starting out. Okay? So you got your domain set up, go set up these links to these different funnels, and then dive in, take action with WebTalk, take action with Twitter, because you're gonna get way better results just talking to people at the start than setting up a million different links and asking a million different questions and even spending money. Usually if you spend money on paid ads, not always, usually you're not going to make a profit starting out. Usually you're going to lose money. If you spend $50 into paid advertising, whether it be an email solo ad or some other platform, you're going to lose money, usually starting out. So I recommend to start with master the core fundamentals, and that is talking to people, growing your connections, learning prospecting, and just getting your links out to people in free methods. That's my key advice. Look, if you want help with social media, Twitter, and that stuff, I got links, resources below the video. Also, if you're interested in Free Lead System or Power Lead System resources, learning more, working with me personally one-to-one, the links are below the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, my friend.